signs to help you decide if a particular woman you've been with, you're in love with, you are looking out for her to be the mother of your children is the right one for you. And I'm going to be sharing these tips because I'm sure you might not have heard it from anywhere, but if you have, I'm telling you this is quite different because I had to make it so real and very, very clear for you. All right, the first on our list is a woman you want to be with. It's not just all about structure. It's not just all about the looks, because all of these are going to fade off, whether you like it or not. Once she starts giving birth, once she starts aging, it will fade off. So many things will fade off in her. All right, and the first thing that might really matter to you is her intellectual abilities. When I mean her intellectual abilities, I mean what she can actually bring to the table. Every woman has some potentials in her, but there are some that are higher than the other. All right, while some don't even have any at the moment, but the ones that have those higher potentials, all you need to do is to ensure you're checking the level they are, if they're actually very, very high. Once you have a woman who her intellectual abilities are very high, it is certain that she is good enough to be a wife, because the future of your children is already in place. All right, you already understand that the kind of woman she is, she's going to build up your children in those ways. And once your children are getting to a certain age, guess what, they are going to be acting like either their father or their mother. So these things are key things. That's number one. And if you don't know me, my name is Miss Nwakama, and I am that your lovely relationship and love mentor. If you don't know me, also you can always check on Google, then you see a lot of more information about me. All right, let's talk about what you really need to know right here about picking up a woman. Now, this first sign is very deep, because intellectual abilities to you might be low, but to somebody else, our intellectual abilities might be higher. So once you are checking up a woman, you don't check up maybe based on your own, but you check it up on generally, does she have an intellectual ability? I mean, is it really high? I mean, with that, you are able to detect on what you want for your life. All right. Second signs that you might really need to look at before making your decision is honest woman. When you have an honest woman, it's really going to help you to decide on the kind of life you want to live. An honest woman will definitely be faithful to you. An honest woman will help you build this peaceful home. Okay, all right. So you need to understand what you're actually looking out for. So many men get confused on the kind of marriage they want to build, the kind of relationship they are trying to build, the kind of woman they want to wife, the kind of woman they want for their children, the kind of woman they want to grow old with. But you need an honest woman who is very open to you. Once a woman is open to you, there is high tendency you would have peace of mind. BP, blood pressure is not going to be okay, because you're going to have the best BP ever, because she is honest. That's second. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, take your time out to hit that subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we post right on the Hatara TV. Follow us up on all of the social media platforms and ask us a lot of questions. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, do that right away. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post right here. We are very active on our Facebook and our Instagram page. That's on Atwa TV. So take your time out to follow our page right away. All right, let's go straight down to the next one that we have on our list, which is the third one, and that is an ambitious woman. Every woman might have what they want to do for themselves, but very few can actually take up that step to achieve those ambitions. So you have to look closely as a man. I mean, you have to take your time out and look closely on the ones that are ambitious and are also working towards achieving those ambitions. So you have to take your time out on that, because it is certain that every woman who have an ambition, right, it's very, very key that she will be a strong supporter to you intellectually, in terms of finances, and so many other things. So you have to understand what ambition does to a woman. Some men, especially in Africa, they look at that. So many women need to be working, while some will tell you, no, they don't want their wives to be working. They don't want their wives to be in the working class setting, but they want their wives to be doing businesses. Either of it. The good thing is, she is ambition. Every day of her life, there is a focus that she's putting up on, regardless of her family, regardless of her friends, regardless of her relationship. She is chasing up something. So an ambitious woman would really, really help you. So please don't take that for granted, because that is key thing that you should not miss. The fourth one on our list is always jealous. How do I mean? When a woman is always jealous, I mean very extremely jealous, there's a problem. You need to watch that. It could be a very big red flag for you. You might ignore it, but it is a red flag. If she's always jealous, your phone does not even ring, she reacts. Any calls that comes in that is just a female, she changes. I mean, she just gives you this look, and you know that she complains about it. Probably you have some business partners, and they are mostly females, probably because of the kind of your business you do. You meet with a lot of females, but she is not comfortable with any of it. You have to also watch it. Though there might be some slight jealousy, which is very important also. Because when a woman is not even showing that at all, it calls for questioning. But when she tries to show you some slight jealousy, it means that she has this mindset of that she doesn't want to lose you, which is cool. All right, you don't need to react on that if it's just very mild. But if it's too extreme, it calls for attention. I mean, you need to look at it. But if it's slight, then she's good to fly. Trust me. But in an other way around, if you're a man and you haven't made up your decision yet, there's high tendency you also be seeing other women, and that she might feel it, she might know, because we women are wired that way. She might know, and at the end of the day, she's really going to come out really straight with you, and that is also understanding, because you caused it. On her own, she won't just sit down and start picking on you, but because your eyes are everywhere and she is feeling it, she knows, she sees, and she becomes very, very defensive. I mean, she doesn't want to lose her relationship. She doesn't want to lose whatever you both have built together. So you have to also understand that. Anyway, let's go to the next one, which is that anyway, if you haven't still subscribed to that right now, and let's go to the next one. Fifth one, that's a forgiving woman. Now, a forgiving woman is deep. So many women find it hard to forgive their partner when something goes wrong, and sometimes they offend their partner, they say sorry, and their partner takes it. So if a woman watching this, is another touch for you. No matter what it is, if God can actually look at us and accept us the way we are, we offend God almost every day, and He forgives us. He takes us back, He blesses us, He gives us breath, He still gives us life, He gives us future. Why would a man offend you and you are finding it hard to forgive him? I started developing some level of forgiveness in my life after some relationship went off my hands. I'm like, what does it take for me to forgive if God can forgive me? So I decided on my own to start forgiving. All right, when I forgive, it makes it even much easier for me. Like, I feel more relief, I feel more free, and that's why you need, as a woman, to learn that part of your life. Forgive and let go. So many men are going to offend you. There is no marriage that is perfect. There's no relationship that is perfect. There's nobody that is perfect. Not even you is perfect. So once there is an issue and the other part is also sorry about what they do, even if they don't say it, because most times men don't talk, men don't say sorry, but in a way they try to say sorry. And that's how men are wired. All right, if a man offends a man, what a man will do is he will just call his friend and say, oh, what's up, and that's all. Have you watched that football, that have you watched the last ball that they play? Yeah, man, you won. And that's it. So you have to understand how men are wired. So when he does say sorry, he's still coming back to you. He's still coming back to you. He's also saying sorry in a way. You don't have to wait for it to be official. Sometimes official relationship don't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So when you are trying to look out on what you want in a woman as men, these things are some of the things you need to check. Okay, so this is a video that could help you. This is a video that could help you decide if she's the one, and it is a video that could also change some women's mindset about what men really want, because that's what it is. And we had a video on when a relationship is too official. It's a very old video, I think about a year ago or 2 years ago. You can check our site to see, check our channel, to see under the relationship tips or thereabout. I'm sure you soon love it. Now let's move to the next one, which is the sixth one, when a woman is down to earth. Being down to earth just looks like this video, like you are who you are. All right, down to earth helps a woman to be humble. Down to earth helps a woman to be humorous. Down to earth helps a woman to be playful. Down to earth means she has nothing to hide, but she tells you how she feels. So when you have a woman like that as a man, don't take it for granted. They are very rare. Not all women you see that can tell you what is in their heart. And the heart of a woman is very deep. A woman can keep a secret for more than decades and nobody will hear, nobody will know. So you have to understand how women are wired. So if you have somebody who is really down to earth, it's a plus to you. It's a plus to you. You shouldn't let her go. And if you really like this video, remember to like this video. Remember to also drop your comments, your questions, your suggestions. These things are key to this particular channel. Like you all know, we have a playlist that consists of a lot of things. That is an online TV that we talk about relationship, marriage, career, trending gist, health and lifestyle, and tour. We talk about events, we talk about real estate and thereabouts. So please, if you're interested in any of this, remember to like this video on time so that you don't miss any of these videos. All right, let's go dig deep into the last one, which is the seventh one. That is an inspiring woman. How can a woman really inspire you? Yeah, I'm going to share that with you. Once a woman has picked up ambition and she's doing really well, she is also trying to change. All right, and that means that this is really one of the lovely women you should not miss in your life. She's inspiring you. She's really climbing higher in her career. She's climbing higher in her ambitions, and you are still here. You already know your wife is here and you are trying to meet up. So this is going to be very inspiring to you, for you to hurry up and go this way. So an inspiring woman, it's really something you should not take for granted, because the future of your children is covered. Now there's a bonus one I'm going to drop, which is almost the seventh one. Sorry, I just mixed it up. The seventh one, which is an adjusting woman. An adjusting woman will make your life a better place, which means whatever comes to your home, whether good or bad, she's willing to adjust and ensure that that marriage, that bond is kept, and she's willing to say that relationship is kept. Now I'm giving you all of these tips as a relationship coach, because I believe that once you have the right knowledge, it is easier for you to make the right decision. It is easier for you to get the right steps. It's easier for you to now say, yes, I think I'm ready to make this decision. To pick up a wife. And these are some of the signs that you need that will help you decide if she is the one. But if she can down to all of this, even if it's just 5, please wife her. She is a good deal. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. Remember to like, remember to comment, and also follow us up on all of our social media platforms on Actora TV. Thank you so much, and I remain Nwakama, and see you next time on this channel. I love you.